guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So today I want to go ahead and take LR Golden Frieza and Android 17 into the new GT Legendary Goku event. And we can see sort of how strong this unit is. Now, we know how powerful all of the, the 6th anniversary summonable LRs are. The UI Goku, Evolution Blue Vegeta, and Universe 7 are all tremendously amazing LRs. 17 and Golden Frieza are really toned down in almost a bizarre way. It's like, I don't know, like 17 and Golden Frieza, I don't even know if I put them in the top like 25 units in the game overall or something like that. Like, I know some people might be like, oh my god, dude, like they're just like seemingly not well designed. And I was able to find a friend that's rainbowed. Full level 10 links with good equips and stuff like that as well. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and float them off right here on this sort of first turn right here. And this way we'll go ahead and have one on each rotation. And this is gonna work out well because not only are we gonna have one on each rotation, but there is, the two preferred linking partners with them that I've got are the physical free-to-play UI Sign Goku, the EZA one, as well as Angel Golden Frieza. So this is gonna work out really well. This is going to work out really well because we're going to see two copies of them. Full level 10 links, good equips, rainbowed, like max potential 17 and Golden Friezas, one on each rotation, linked up and stuff like that. So that is going to be good to see. Okay. So let's... okay. All right, yeah. All right. I guess there's... I get a little, like, a little messed up and stuff. There's a number of things about the... Okay. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, because, again, Angel Golden Frieza is one of the best partners with them. With his stacking and sort of with the way he works and stuff like that. But it's just that this LR, right? 17 and Golden Frieza, they're just not as good as they should have been. Honestly, like, if you look at the way they're built, like, let me just read off their passive real fast. I think, like, they would have worked as intended if they maybe had 40% damage reduction at the start of the turn. Like, they're actually quite a ways off, I think, from being really, really good. So they get 70% attack and defense start of turn, great chance of launching up to 2 additionals, right? They get the additional 7% attack and defense and 1 key with each attack performed. Then it's like this damage reduction with every hit they do and 7% crit chance in every hit they do within the same turn. It's just horrible. Like, I don't know, at the very least, both the crit and the damage reduction should cap at 40 and stay that way. Like, the thing that's insane to me is, like, you compare them directly to Evolution Blue Vegeta, and it's like they're like nothing compared. They're nothing compared to him. Nothing. It's like they're absolutely dog shit compared to him. And it's like, I don't, like, they could be given a lot before they match up with how good he is, right? Alright, I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I guess we'll do it like this. So they're at 100k defense right here at the start. See, like, that's, like, pathetic. Like, they haven't had a chance to build up. This is their first turn, but, like, I can't count on them in this situation. Like, I can't. Like, they'll get us messed up. So ideally you want to use them in slot 2, which the good news, I guess, at least, is that, like, you have the physical UI Goku right here, and then you also have the physical Angel Golden Frieza, both, Universal Survival Saga partners and stuff like that with them. So you do at least have units that you could sort of, like, run on rotation with them, even on, like, a lot of different category teams with them, challenge teams, stuff like that. And sort of allow them to do well. Because the thing that's unfortunate, I mean, the teams they're on, dude, you have got, like, Battle of Wits, Universal Survival Saga, Reps Universe 7. Like, that's it. Like, yeah, they've got Joint Forces as well, but Joint Forces, can be a mess. Like, you're going to have to do very specific sort of builds, I think, in order to sort of, like, rock Joint Forces to its peak. It's just always more and more and more units added to Joint Forces is going to help out a lot, right? But I think we definitely are at the point where that team is getting a lot better, but you guys get what I'm saying with that one. Okay, so the point of this video is to see how this bastard of a unit is going to do. So let's just put him in slot 1. Now again, remember, every attack they do in this rotation is giving them damage reduction. They're getting crit chance as well as building up attack and defense with every attack they do. Now, this is a unit that is relying upon its defensive stat quite a bit. So, like, in this GT Legendary Goku event, one reason this event is sort of tricky, right? Because, you know, I've done a couple of the category teams and stuff like that. Like, you know, those videos are going to go out soon. I think I want to put this one up a little bit before some of the other ones I've recorded here. But, like, a couple of these Gokus lower defense, right? The base form Goku lowers defense, the Super Saiyan 2 Goku lowers defense, and Super Saiyan 3 Goku lowers defense, right? That's a lot of units at the start of this event that lower defense, that definitely make this event quite a bit more difficult because of that, right? Because, like, you know, once you lose your defense, like, that's a 3-turn debuff, right? So you're going to get 2 rotations where you sort of have these lower defensive stats, and that is very problematic. Definitely want to make sure that UI Goku is continuing to stack at the beginning of this rotation right here. So I definitely want to make sure I put him in slot 1 right here. But like after like Angel Gold and Frieza sort of build up a little bit, you know, this UI Goku sort of builds up a little bit. You know, you can get to the situation where we could rock one of them in slot 1 for both, and then sort of let them, you know, handle business. I mean, this unit. I'm curious, they're going to destroy the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but I'm going to be very curious to see how well they're going to fare against the Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now this, by the way, is the one area where Evolution Blue Vegeta things can get a little bit scary for him too, by the way. LR Evolution Blue Vegeta is definitely one of the best units in the game, blah, 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 blah. Defense is crazy. But, like, if he gets super attacked right away, damage reduction, the way he's designed, that's bad. Okay, this is why 17 and Gold and Frieza suck. Yep, there you go. So their defense gets completely neutralized, basically, just absolutely cream pied. We take a shit ton of damage. That's why, like, they just release over and over and over and over these units that have to, like, take hits or do a bunch of hits or something like that before, like, their full defense is up. And it's like, it's a nuisance. This is why AGL UI Goku is the best unit in the history of the game. We're gonna live. It's, are we? I think we actually might be dead. Well, I mean, hey, this video is working out well in showing, you know, how 17 and Gold and Frieza suck ass, because they just got us killed right here. Because Vegeta is gonna take a little too much damage, I think. He's getting hit twice? This is gonna be close. We might survive at like 10k health. Let me see right here. Oh, okay. He tanked it better than I thought. Okay. Well, 17 and Golden Frieza, you're fodder. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and use. I actually wish I brought a different item here. I'm just gonna go ahead and double. Well, I'll only use one. I only need to use one right here. Wow, very, very disappointing. See, for them to just eat like 300, like, what is the point of this unit? Like, if that, you just started out and they're eating 300k, like, that's just not good enough. And now is it, like, again, because, like, this is not like, I don't know, like I just think of all the arguments I hear, like arguing for this 17 and Golden Frieza unit, but, like, this is where they're meant to be used. This is the exact type of event that you want to use them, but it's like, they're so tuned down that even once you have their passive mostly built up with defense, it's like they still get absolutely shell-shocked. It's not like they do that much damage. They don't hit that hard. Videl out-hits them, right? Like, Dokkan Fest Trunks and Goten out-hit them. Like, this is actually just, like, a very poorly designed unit. And the reason I would say this is such a glaring mark for Dokkan, by the way, is this is one of the anniversary units, right? Like, it's not like just some like, this is not like the LR Tapion slot or something like that. Like, this is 6th anniversary. And it's just like, I know this video is, like, really hard on them, but, like, dude, this unit needs to be slandered. They deserve to be slandered. Because, see, like, now, like, it's like, what do we do here? What's the maneuver I go with on this turn? Like, there's no guaranteed, like, oh, we're good. Like, no matter what, because of these losers, we have to risk this. I'm going to put them in this slot and sort of let them handle it. Oh, man, do they disappoint me to no ends. But we know, like, if Goku super attacks right away, they're dead. We're dead to rights. So let's see. Let's just pray. Pray that Goku does not super attack. Okay, very good. It's like a 4 million attack set right there, huh? Like, I know that this is, you know, no support, sure. But, like, you know, turn 1, Trunks and Goten as a TUR Dokkan Fest can do, like, 5 million without support turn 1. So it's like, you know, this is 17 and Golden Frieza haven't built for many turns. All right. Boy, I'm not going to do this. I need to be at full health. We're going to take a look at how the one on the next rotation does. So this guy is very scary. He does so much damage. I don't want to kill him, though. I hope 17 and Golden Frieza don't, like, crit and stuff like that. What? They have I used a Princess Snake. Alright, I mean, they should be good because this damage reduction will add in with the Princess Snake. They're that bad. Like, dude, I remember slandering, like, because slander's not the correct term, because I was right. But I remember going on and on about how disappointed I was in this unit during the 6th anniversary, and everyone is just telling me I'm stupid, I'm dumb, they're way better, I just don't know what I'm doing, I don't know how to play the game, blah, 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 blah. It's like, no, they just flat out suck. That's they just suck ass. I'm going to use their active skill. So the other thing, too, about this unit is they get extra negative points because they're the unit that added in this horrible active skill condition of being able to use it after you do 4 super attacks. Now, the good news here, right, is that their active skill after using 4 super attacks is uber good. This is definitely the place to use this with this unit, at least in the terms of this showcase. So now they got an extra 77% defense, active skill defensive buff. They gave themselves 7 key, and they do guaranteed crits. Obviously, the guaranteed crits and stuff like that will work great against this Goku. I still think if these super attacks were dead, though, even with their active skill. Again, proving that they're horrible. Like, if we're going to rock their active skill, which you can use, like, only, like, turn 8 and beyond, and then, like, they still took 10K! Is their passive fully built up? I don't know if their passive is fully built up or not. I'm actually not sure. I'll have to keep an eye on it. But, like, yeah, sorry this video is a little negative about these this boy, but you know, he's a disappointment for sure. 17 and Golden Frieza, because, like, the thing too is that, like, because it's 17 and Golden Frieza, like, this unit would have, like, you know, it would have been great to have an extra summonable LR, you know, on, like, Wicked Bloodline or the Android category or something like that. But because it's both them together, like, if this was, like, an exchange unit, this would have been a far better unit. Because, like, again, like, Android or Wicked Bloodline really could have used, like, an extra LR like this. It's just a great disappointment, honestly. Haha, nice try, bitch. Yeah, thanks, bud. Yeah, there you go. Dude, this is so terrifying. I kind of want to save this one's active skill. Ay. What do I do here? Like, man, am I risking it? If we die here, I'm just ending the video. Like, I don't care. They just are so fodder. Okay. 100K. Alright, yeah. Like, Boo Tanks is like 60 times better than these guys. 77 times better than these guys, right? Like, am I wrong with that? Who thinks they're better than Boo Tanks? Nobody. No one. Alright, well, now we actually get to see them potentially look good here. Of course, we're going to have nothing to worry about here. I'm just going to go ahead and put Angel Golden Frieza in slot 1 right there. Now we'll be able to see 17 Golden Frieza full damage reduction. Let's go ahead and give Vegeta all of these orbs. That'll heal us up quite a bit. Alright, so We're going to see how well 17 and Golden Frieza do against Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I mean, that Great Ape Goku, he might even be just like... well, he's not the hardest phase. The hardest phase is definitely Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but this Super Saiyan 4 Goku just does not feel as bad. Like, that Great Ape Goku hits so hard, dude. He is he blasts you, right? Wow, double digits right there. Yeah, this Super Saiyan 4 Goku, it's just like a lull. It's like, it's interesting. Like, you know, you sort of go through, you got to be careful. Some of these units are low in your defense and stuff like that. But then you get to this boy, or like the Great Ape, and he will absolutely destroy you. Then you kind of get to breathe for a second against this Goku right here. Or maybe just the last couple of teams I've used have just been very heavily on physical units. So it's like that Great Ape Goku is just so scary. And then like all these physical units just destroy this Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But you know, we'll see how we're gonna fare in the final phase against Ultra Full Power. The good news is I still have one of their active skills remaining, so we could see how one of the LRs looks against just the Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku with the active skill, where they should be fairly a bit better. And then we could see how the LR will look without the active skill. Okay, we probably could finish this Goku off right here. I do have to be very ultra careful, because like LR Kale Khalifa and Tech Khalifa have not really gotten a lot of hits in. So they're going to get blasted away. Yeah, because again, LR Kale and Khalifa, like, you know, when they're super attacking a bunch to build up their defense, when Tech Khalifa is doing the same thing, things are looking a lot better. But like right now, dude, whew. Whoo-wee! Alright, what do we got right here? Alright, that's on UI Goku. He'll just dodge it. Alright, Alright, man. This video's a little negative. I don't know how I wonder, what is the comment section for this one gonna look like? I don't even know. Alright, we'll see how 17 and Golden Frieza do. This should be our last phase. But before we get to Ultra Full Power, I do think that the 17 and Golden Frieza and then Golden Frieza, we should be able to get through it right here. All right. Oh, what links do we have with Golden Frieza, by the way? Is it Shocking Speed, Turret Power, and Fierce Battle? Just those three? Yeah, see, that's the other thing about this unit. Like, they have Tough as Nails, Brainiac, Solid Support. It's like Tough as Nails is really good for them. But like that would require running like God Topo on rotation. Or like running them with like the Int Topo / Pride Troopers. Maybe if the Int Topo / Pride Troopers gave like a support type off to Universal Survival Saga as well, that would be really good. Like if Topo / Pride Trooper would work well with the Universal Survival Saga units, that would be like, you know, rather than all of this like Universal 11 support type off and, you know, to get the guard and all that, if that was instead for Universal Survival Saga, like that would be crazy. And that would actually like would sort of fix this unit. Because you could run that Topo slot 1 guarding, run this unit in slot 2. The extra 5% damage reduction from Tough as Nails helps out a lot with the damage reduction from their passive. But it's like, I mean, dude, like, look at this. They're level 10 links, rainbowed. I've got like good equips. I've got a defensive equip on them. Like this is them maxed out. Like, the only way you could get them looking better is if you run MVP 17 with them, but, like, you can't... MVP 17 is not good enough to, like, run on rotation in here, like, you know, without using items. Like, unless your health is low, if you're under, like, 70% HP, so MVP 17's got that damage reduction, he can get it done. But besides that, like, no way, dude. Like, you know, the attack lowering is not going to do anything for him. He needs an EZA. Like, it's funny, they gave Int UI Goku as EZA, but both AGL Evolution Blue Vegeta and MVP Physical Android 17, either of those guys getting an EZA would have impacted things, I think, much more favorably. Because we already had STR UI Sign. Int UI Sign is great, but, like, we already had the STR LR, right? So, okay, this is pretty good. This turn worked out pretty good for us. I'm not even playing around. Like, I have to do this right here. Okay. Frieza's at almost 500k defense, so we're looking good. We can do this. And Tech Khalifa is also not going to get hit and take any damage, so this is perfect. Okay. It's 164k defense, dude. When they're fully built up, they need to be at like 300k defense. So their defense is half of what it should be, considering that they're a summonable LR that came out 3 months ago. They should have 150k more defense in this exact situation right here. Without support, next to Angel Gold and Frieza, Rainbow level 10 links, all that, they're like unoptimized stat degree. All right, this is going to be a good test. Chances are very high Goku is going to super attack. Okay, that's 7% damage reduction, 14% damage reduction, 21% damage reduction. Okay, 28. We have them fully built up. 28% damage reduction. How do they do? Super, 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 super. Do it. Super. Okay, let's see how they do. This is them max out, like besides support. Huh. Okay. Trash. They suck. That's it. They suck. Okay. 3. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? I don't know. 360k right there. My God, did they suck. Okay. All right, we're dead right here, unless I use my items, but I don't want to. I just want to see how they're going to handle this. Again, we use their active skill. Like, them with their active skill is the way they should be, naturally, honestly. Like, this is how they should look naturally, is this turn right here. Yeah, so, I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think. I am just not impressed. I just don't see what the hell the point of was with this unit. Right? Because, like, it was Gresh recommended, like, yo, knock this out. Like this is, like, gotta be what they're intended for. Like, this is what they're meant for. And it's like, you bring them in here and they suck. AGL UI Goku is better in this event than they are, right? Like, I mean, level 10 links rainbowed, maxed out with all their attacks in, and they took 350k damage from a super attack. You are probably dead if they get super attacked anyway. It's the same thing with AGL UI Goku. If AGL UI Goku gets super attacked, you're dead here because he can't dodge in this phase, and he's got type disadvantage. But it's the same thing with 17 and Golden Frieza, right? You know, you go, like, the entire leading up to the AGL UI Goku completely dominates untouchable, godlike damage all the way up to this last phase. But 17 and Golden Frieza, they suck up to this last phase. And then they suck here, right? So, like, I don't know. Could I argue AGL UI Goku is better in this event than they are? I don't know. I don't know if I want to say all that, but wow, boy, was I unimpressed. I don't know what they were thinking with this unit. This is a horribly designed unit. They did a really, really bad job with this one. It's a shame. It's a shame. This is like the glaring, like, black mark on 2021 right now for Dokkan, is this unit right here. Just poor. Performance is very poor.